Hey guys, so a lot of people have requested the Jayce against Irelia matchup, and I can understand why. I mean, if you fuck up early or build the wrong items, it can become a nightmare for Jayce, but the matchup is not impossible by any means. Before we start, I would like to say that all advice given in this video will be from my personal experience and from one of the top Irelia players in the world. So first I would like to talk about runes and masteries. For runes I run a pretty standard flat AD rune page because it will help us beat Irelia in the earlier levels even harder. And for my masteries I'm using the Thunderlord keystone since it's better for short trades and all-ins, which both will happen against Irelia. As your starting items you will need the Doran's Blade, as it will help you deal with her 2 damage and is an overall better choice for early all-ins. If you don't have enough gold to build a ruby crystal plus a longsword on your first back, you can just go for another Doran's Blade as well. Build wise I would recommend rushing Phage, building Yomus, and then either build Mercuries or Ninja Tabis. Mercuries if their jungler has hard CC as well, and Ninja Tabis if you aren't stomping Irelia. After those initial 3 items you can build your usual items. In the earlier levels, you just gotta auto-attack her, go on a bush to reset minion aggro and try to auto-attack her again. You have to abuse the weakness of Irelia in the earlier levels since she can't really retaliate. Just play hyper aggressive and try to zone her as much as you can. If she tries to engage and kill you pre-6, don't panic and just trade with her. You are still stronger, so if you see an opportunity to kill her, do it. You should avoid standing close to low HP minions, as she can just jump on them and then jump to you to kill you. If she engages on you, fire your Q and switch immediately to a melee form. This way you will minimize her damage output while you are still stunned. If she managed to get early kills, she will snowball hard and start diving you. At that point it would be just smarter to go roam and ask for jungler assistance. You can try to predict where she's going to use her Q to get a free Q off yourself. If she engages on you and you can't really kill her, just wait for her to stop chasing you and jump back in for a quick trade. Since her abilities will be still on cooldown, she can't really retaliate. Now in this clip I tried to all-in Irelia and I failed to kill her, which led me to not skilling my E until level 4, which was a huge mistake since Irelia can kill Jayce in the early game that way. Try not to face tank Irelia when her W is active, just don't. Now this is a little bit more advanced, but if she's at your turret and pushing, try to bait her to dive you and knock her further into your tower range to kill her. Even if she has a kill on you, don't be afraid to trade with her if her ultimate is on cooldown. You're still stronger than her in that case. If you want to dive Irelia, you gotta be careful. I saw that she wanted to go for the CS, so I used my Q on the minions to hit her with my slow and my melee combo. When she tried to stun me, I just flashed away from her range and killed her. This isn't how you wanna dive her. Don't dive her like this. And my last advice I can give to you is that you can try to reduce the amount of damage Irelia can deal while you are stunned, by just predicting where she's going to jump and then jumping yourself on a minion wave. This way you will be out of range for a bit until she can catch up. Now in this clip I barely managed to kill her, but you guys get the idea. I gotta say this was a fun experience, even though I got my ass beat pretty bad and stomped every time I did a mistake. Big shout out to Fleeting for helping me with this video, his social media links will be down below. There's a straw poll in the description as well to determine the next matchup video I will do. I'll again try to get in contact with one of the top players available for that specific champion.